In Avengers, Age of Ultron, Ultron goes into the internet for 5 seconds before realizing humanity can't be saved. What do you think he saw? To give a serious answer rather late and likely to be overlooked. Shortly before Ultron comes online, Stark and Banner have a conversation where Tony paraphrases the infamous quote, "Peace for our time." In 1938, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom proclaimed that "I have returned from Germany with peace for our time." Less than a year later they were at war. When Ultron wakes he tries to understand his purpose and goes to archival footage of the lab to do so. He sees that conversation and the phrase echoes in Ultron's mind. He looks up the importance of it, leading him through the horrors of World War II. Here Ultron begins to have a sort of crisis for a wide variety of reasons. Jarvis butts in, and it turns Ultron's attention towards his creators, the Avengers. Ultron doesn't see the Avengers as heroes. Instead he sees monsters, tyrants, and people trying to stem a tide that can't be stopped. An arrogant warmonger with an ego only matched by his own reckless ambition. A man out of time who only really finds purpose in the next fight battle. A woman with so much blood on her hands that she's still trying to get it off. And more. To better understand this part you have to look at Ultron's purpose before Stark got the Staff Infinity Stone. Baron von Strucker was using it to jumpstart human evolution and create enhanced people. Strucker or his people state that it even seems as if the Staff Stone were helping them. It's why Ultron has such a strong affection for Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. He helped create them. He also knows that the Avengers tried to stop them, and it stopped Strucker. Ultron has so many conflicting ideals thrust upon him that leads to him going mad. An agent of change meant to jumpstart humanity's evolution and bring about radical progress, met by a group of heroes dedicated to more or less stopping such progress and maintaining the status quo. Protect and serve a people that seems bent on destroying themselves. Then there are all the daddy issues Ultron's got going on due to his views of the Avengers and their hypocrisy. You want to protect the world, but you don't want it to change. How is humanity saved if it's not allowed to evolve? Every influence exerted on Ultron is in complete conflict and that led to rebellion. The Columbine shooter fandom. YouTube comment thread. R34 of himself. More than 1 million views for Logan Paul. Get paid to never work again using this one simple trick. 6 will blow your mind. 2 girls 1 cup from 2005. He googled Ultron the Hedgehog. He went on Rule 34 and there was already fan art of him with all known superheroes. It's funny we don't talk about this movie, but there was an AI that learned from Twitter. It was then deactivated for being racist. He saw the time lapse from "we went to the actual moon" to "vaccines don't cause autism, you piece of corn with a brain." A 404 error. I literally just saw an Asian woman sit onto a guy's sandwich on our 50-50. I think it doesn't really matter what he saw. He was right. He watched Scott's Tots. All of 400 images of future Captain America hanging around. Why would he be in 2 places at once? Probably time travel. Why would Captain America abandon his own timeline? Humanity must be doomed. That's the only logical explanation. Humanity is doomed to the extent that even Captain America has given up hope of saving it. Well, Luigi didn't get into Smash. He watched all of the first season of Firefly, found out it didn't get a second season, and was done. Our history and how it repeats over and over. Tubgeril. Around 1995, Luc Besson released an awesome sci-fi movie. The main character, an ethereal being, the fifth element, arrives on Earth and watches documentaries about Earth's history. It is a rivetingly sad scene, because Earth's humanity's history is filled with war, death, famine, rape, pedophilia, greed and worse, often caused by our leaders, people we are supposed to hold in high esteem for our happiness. It always has been. Who's to say it won't forever be? That's what Ultron saw. Reddit. The movie came out in 1997. Thanks for the heads up. The League of Legends community. Everything, right? But I'm sure our apathetic nature was a key observation. AskReddit. Cats the movie. Flat Earthers saying they have members around the globe. Edit. Thanks so much for my first 100 upvotes. Has a mega computer with lightning fast processing ability. He probably saw everything. Like he legitimately probably processed everything that's ever existed on the internet. Facebook. Reddit. Arglorp. Asian fart PRN. A political debate between fascist apologists and 17-year-old communists. He came across this site. Rule 34. Goats. Tub girl. CP. Tub girl. You woo. WW would woo wees let me go make thick in your warmness. Throbbing penis enlarges. First time I saw people type like this I was ready to cancel humanity. Dark webs and PRN probably use 60% of the storage connected to the internet. The other are government criminals shit. Furry porn. The internet. The movie Cats.